Thank you, K&K Sweets, for these white chocolate covered strawberries for Mother's Day. I gave those to my mom. She loves them. She only ate a couple. So, she'll eat the rest. She'll tell me not to go in them. But, K&K Sweets, you can find them on Instagram. They do also the apples, and they do a bunch of different arrangements that you can get for any holiday or just any special occasion. So check out K&K Sweets. This blanket I also got my mother from collage.com. This is not the whole blanket, but this is part of the blanket. My mom is right there, and then there's her siblings, her brothers, and a couple of her sisters. There's my late grandmother. A picture of my late grandmother and her sisters, and then my mother again with the rest of her sisters. One sister had passed away, so she's not in this part of the blanket. She's in another part of the blanket. But these are some great things like that you can do next year for Mother's Day or for Christmas. So look at collage.com. I'll leave the link below. So welcome to Inspirational Monday, everybody. I just want to talk about gratitude and just being grateful for those people that are in your life, because you don't only have to wait for a special occasion to let people know that you're grateful for them. We should be letting people know every chance that we get that we are grateful for them, because we tend to wait till these holidays come around or birthdays come around and such. But every day is a gift. Every day that you get up and you breathe, it's a gift to let that person know that you love them and they're appreciated. So this year, for Mother's Day, me and my sister, we usually do it every year. We usually go up to Harlem and we go eat at a soul food restaurant or wherever, and then we go catch one of the comedy shows. And for the past couple of years, we caught Monique performing at the Apollo, and we had a great time. All the comedians were great. Monique, also Queen Cookie. If nobody's ever heard of Queen Cookie, check out Queen Cookie. She's an up-and-coming comedian. She is in her mid to late 60s, and she decided, at this point in her life, she wanted to do what she was going to do. So she decided she was going to take that stage and command that audience, and she was going to be a rising comedian. So way to go, Queen Cookie. And Tone X. If you haven't heard of Tone X, go YouTube him. Tone X brings it all the time. All the comedians were on point. All the jokes were just great. And we just had a good time, and it was a good energy in the building. But just going back to what I was saying about gratitude, just being grateful for those people that are in your life. Hopefully they're in your life for a good reason, and they uplift you, and they keep you held up when things are hard, or when you're transitioning and just going through things, or you're making those changes in life. Those people are important. Those people that help carry you through and appreciate you. So just be grateful and show some appreciation back. Don't wait for a holiday. Every day is a chance to be able to appreciate somebody. So, I just happened to show you those Mother's Day gifts, the strawberries from K&K Sweets, and then that blanket from collage.com, and I'll leave the links below. Collage.com offers some great deals. They do personalized pillows, photo albums, canvases. So there's so many different things that you can do, as opposed to just being in the realm of flowers and candy all the time. So I like collage.com, and I've ordered quite a few things from them, so check them out as well. So it's been raining here lately, this past weekend, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday on, but today is beautiful. It's quiet on this street. I love this street. But I just want to also just speak about making sure that, besides living in the gratitude, just making sure that you're continuing to take risks and you're living your life, because we go day to day, we go to work, and we work that 9 to 5, 11 to 7, 8 to 4, 10 to 3, whatever hours you work, and we dedicate that much time of our lives to making somebody else's dreams come true and dreams a reality. But we don't take a lot of the time to put that into ourselves. If you just took 1 or 2 hours a day to just be able to put that into yourself. So as you know, if you've watched the previous video, I had an audition a few Saturdays ago, and I was in front of these casting directors, and the audition went very well. But while I was auditioning, the president of the agency came in and said, "Before you leave, come step by my office and see me." So I'm like, okay. So she was like, "We want to work with you. We want to help develop you and such." So I said, "You know what? I got this going on. I got that going on. I got that going on." And they were like, you know, consider it, consider it. So I went home with it. But, and like I said, I had to think back to the things that I say on this channel about living your dreams and living for you and how important that is. So I decided that I'm going to do it and I'm going to live for my dreams. So I went back up there on this past Wednesday. And I said, okay, let's do this. Let's get this going. So I'm excited for the opportunity to be able to work with them, because this is what I've worked for, just to be able to go to the next level. So this is another step. It's just another step in holding on to the railing. So I'm just excited to be able to work with this agent and just to be able to grow in the acting field, and also to be able to get my my script that I wrote with my friend Kurt Ryan to be able to do our trailer next month. So we're working on the plans for that too. So make sure you're putting something into yourself and into your dreams, because that is so important. You are important. You matter. Everything that you do in this life matters. If you have 5, 10, an hour, 2 hours in the day to give to yourself, give it to yourself. Give it to making your dreams come true. Because you got to be emptied out before you go to the grave. All that wealth that people take with them to the grave because they didn't take a chance on themselves, or they didn't take a chance on that idea. They didn't take a chance on that book. They didn't take a chance on that business. They didn't take a chance on that family. They just did not take chances, and they took that to the grave with them. So also, I spoke about that I'm working with an actor, and this actor thanked me for just sharing the information and knowledge that I've had over these past 10 to 12 years of acting. And I said, listen, somebody did that for me. So it is important that I do that for you, and that I share that with you, because me taking all that knowledge to the grave with me is not doing me any good. Giving back is also important in helping somebody else's road get a little bit better, and helping somebody else develop and see their dreams come true, because it's not all about me. It is about other people as well. It's about helping others and giving back, because somebody gave to me, I got to give to somebody else. So if I have anything in my knowledge or in my attire that can help someone, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just glad that he's open and he's growing, and I can definitely see it, that he's just ready to progress and take it to the next level. So he's going to do great. And when he's ready to be introduced on this channel, I'm going to introduce him. So when y'all see him, just watch out for him. He has just a lot. He's a go-getter, and he wants this bad, and he just wants to move forward and just make his dreams come true. But I'm hoping that everybody here is doing that for themselves too, that you're just making your dreams come true, and you're finding a way to do that, and you're just traveling down the road, and you're just, you know, listening to the hints, and you're just listening to that voice that says do this, you know, grow, become, live, be, because that voice is talking to you for a reason. You gotta trust yourself. You have to trust your instincts. Believe me, your instincts don't fail you, especially your first instincts. Don't doubt them, because the minute we start doubting them, that road gets a little shaky. Okay? You know, it is time to get out of your silence. Quit being a silent millionaire. Quit being a silent business owner. Quit being a silent actor. Quit being a silent model. Quit being a silent chef. Quit being a silent author. Quit being silent. Your voice was made for you to use it in some capacity or another. So it is time to take your stand at the front of the line. Okay, people? Take your stand at the front of the line. Your voice needs to be heard. Your gifts need to be experienced by others, not just you. They need to help bring somebody else to the next level of life. Take your stand in this life. I hope everybody enjoyed their Mother's Day weekend. Like I said, me and my sister, we went out to the comedy show in New York. If you've never been to the Harlem area, there is so much to do in Harlem. There's so much to do in New York City. There's so many theaters around. There's so much stuff going on. So take advantage of this thing called life. It is beautiful. Life is amazing. Wake up with that attitude of gratitude. And take every opportunity you can to grow and become greater. That's what we do here on this channel. Law of attraction, becoming great, improving our lives, Inspirational Mondays, Faithful Fridays. Inspirational Mondays, we're getting our week started off. Faithful Fridays, we're reflecting on that. And we're just being faithful to ourselves and faithful to others. This is what this is all about. Getting to your greatness. Okay, like I said, we had an awesome time in New York. Monique and her team put on an awesome comedy show, and I'm just so grateful for her. I've known her for a couple years now. What a great spirit, and just being able to meet the other comedians and just being in that room and everybody's just laughing and cracking up. You know, sometimes you just need to laugh because there's so much stuff going on. So I had an awesome time there. But if you have a chance to just get out and do something, just get out and do something. And you don't need a holiday or a special occasion to do that. You can do that any day you choose to. You make today what you want it to be. Okay, I hope this Inspirational Monday has been grateful to you all. I hope I'm doing somebody a service on this channel. And leave me some comments below, because the comments that I've been receiving, we've been having a lot of great feedback, a great conversation, and just a great time. I love connecting with all of you because, like I said, it's not all about me. It's about you too. And without you, I wouldn't even have this channel, okay? And as always, let's